Hello, everyone. In this episode, you'll boost your listening, speaking, and writing skills. We're diving into a powerful topic that will help you build real fluency and confidence. You'll learn how to describe anything in English, whether you're a beginner or advanced. Through real-life examples and guided practice, you'll learn to notice natural English, understand its flow, and pick up useful phrases so you can describe people, places, objects, actions, and experiences clearly and naturally. Whether you're answering questions, telling stories, explaining situations at work or school, or sharing your feelings in daily conversation, mastering description is one of the fastest ways to sound fluent. By the end of this video, you'll know how to build strong sentences step by step, choose precise words, speak with smooth, natural rhythm. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a lesson. Now, grab a pen and paper. Let's get started. Many people think fluency means speaking quickly without pausing. But true fluency is about clarity, confidence, and being able to describe what you see, feel, and think in simple, natural English. If you can describe anything around you, you'll never run out of words. That's why description is our key focus today. Let's start with something simple. Look around you. What do you see? A chair, a table, a cup, your phone? Try describing one object. For example, the chair is wooden. It has 4 legs. The seat is comfortable. It's dark brown and next to the table. See what we did? Simple sentences that together paint a clear picture. Now let's practice together. Repeat after me. The cup is white. The cup is white and small. The cup is white, small, and made of glass. Feel how the description grows? That's the foundation of fluency, adding layers of detail until your listener can see what you're describing. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced. Beginners can use words like big, small, red. Advanced learners might say tiny, enormous, scarlet, or comfortable. Both are describing, just at different levels. Let's try another example. Imagine describing your breakfast. Basic: I ate bread and eggs. Better: I ate warm bread and 2 fried eggs this morning. Even better: I ate warm bread with butter and 2 fried eggs this morning at the kitchen table. Now your listener knows not only what you ate, but how, when, and where. That's fluency through description. Your turn. Think of something you ate yesterday. Close your eyes. Now describe it aloud: the food, color, taste, smell, time, and place. Speak slowly. Don't worry about perfect grammar. Just add more and more details. This trains your brain to think in English every day. Remember, fluency isn't about speed at first. It's about comfort. If you can speak slowly and describe clearly, speed will come naturally. Now, let's describe people. Imagine someone asks, "Who is that?" Simple: that is my friend. Better: that is my friend. He is tall and has black hair. Even better: that is my friend. He is tall, has black hair, and he's wearing a blue shirt today. Fluent: that is my friend. He is tall, has black hair, he's wearing a blue shirt today, and he's always very kind and funny. Now you're describing appearance and personality. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. She is short. She is short and has long brown hair. She is short, has long brown hair, and is smiling brightly. She is short, has long brown hair, is smiling brightly, and she looks very friendly. Feel the description growing step by step? The same method works for places. Imagine describing your city. My city is big. My city is big and very busy. My city is big, very busy, and full of tall buildings. My city is big, very busy, full of tall buildings, and the streets are always crowded with people and cars. Exercise. Close your eyes and imagine your bedroom. Describe it slowly. My bedroom is small. My bedroom is small and quiet. My bedroom is small, quiet, and painted light blue. My bedroom is small, quiet, painted light blue, and has a large window with white curtains. My bedroom is small, quiet, painted light blue, has a large window with white curtains, and it feels very peaceful when I sit there to read. Each time you add more, you train your brain to think in English with layers of detail. Another key skill is using your five senses: sight, sound, smell, taste, touch. This makes your English come alive. For example, describing an apple. Basic: the apple is red. Plus sight: the apple is red and shiny. Plus taste: the apple is red, shiny, and sweet when I bite into it. Plus smell: the apple is red, shiny, sweet, and has a fresh smell. Plus touch: the apple is red, shiny, sweet, has a fresh smell, and feels smooth in my hand. Now it's rich and powerful. Practice with me. The bread is warm. The bread is warm and soft. The bread is warm, soft, and smells delicious. The bread is warm, soft, smells delicious, and tastes buttery and rich. The bread is warm, soft, smells delicious, tastes buttery and rich, and makes me feel happy when I eat it. This type of description improves fluency and helps you connect emotions with words. The goal isn't to memorize sentences, it's to practice expanding your ideas naturally. Daily practice tip. Every morning, pick one object, your phone, your bag, your breakfast, and spend just 5 minutes describing it aloud in English. Push yourself to add more details each day. This small habit can completely transform your fluency in a few months. When you describe things in English, you train your brain to think directly in English, without translating. That's the real secret to fluency. Let's try describing the weather. Basic: it is hot. Better: it is hot and sunny. Even better: it is hot, sunny, and the sky is clear. Fluent: it is hot, sunny, the sky is clear, and I can hear birds singing in the trees. Practice with me. It is raining now. It is raining and the streets are wet. It is raining, the streets are wet, and people are walking with umbrellas. It is raining, the streets are wet, people are walking with umbrellas, and the sound of water is everywhere. You just transformed a short idea into fluent English. Now let's describe feelings. Instead of I'm fine, try I'm good. I feel relaxed and I'm enjoying the quiet morning. I'm a little tired, but I feel positive and excited to learn new things today. Practice. I am happy. I am happy and full of energy. I am happy, full of energy, and ready to start my day. I am happy, full of energy, ready to start my day, and thankful for the sunshine this morning. Evening exercise. Each night, take 1 minute to describe how you felt during the day. Say it aloud. For example, today I felt tired, but I was proud because I finished my work. This builds emotional vocabulary and fluency. Now, let's describe actions. This helps you tell stories. Someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?" Basic: I studied. Better: I studied English yesterday at the library. Even better: I studied English yesterday at the library and read many interesting articles. Fluent: I studied English yesterday at the library, read many interesting articles, and practiced speaking with a friend afterward. Practice. I walked to the park. I walked to the park and saw children playing. I walked to the park, saw children playing, and sat on a bench to relax. I walked to the park, saw children playing, sat on a bench to relax, and enjoyed the fresh air and warm sunshine. Tonight, before bed, describe your whole day step by step in English. For example, I woke up at 7, brushed my teeth, and ate breakfast. I took the bus to work and felt a little tired. At lunch, I ate rice and vegetables with my friend, and we laughed a lot. Do this daily, and your ability to describe actions will grow naturally. Remember, describing is about expression, not perfect grammar. Start simple, then expand. Your grammar will improve over time as you notice patterns. Now, let's describe experiences like a concert. Basic, I went to a concert yesterday. Better, I went to a concert yesterday and it was very loud and exciting. Even better, I went to a concert yesterday. It was very loud and exciting and the band played all my favorite songs. Fluent, I went to a concert yesterday. It was very loud and exciting. The band played all my favorite songs, and I sang with the crowd until I lost my voice. Practice. I went shopping. I went shopping and bought a new jacket. I went shopping, bought a new jacket, and it was very comfortable to wear. One of the most useful habits is describing your daily routine. You do many small actions every day. Each can be described in English. Let's start with morning. I woke up at 7. I woke up at 7 and felt a little sleepy. I woke up at 7, felt a little sleepy, and stretched my arms in bed before getting up. I woke up at 7, felt a little sleepy, stretched my arms in bed, and looked outside the window to see the bright morning sun. Practice with me. I brushed my teeth. I brushed my teeth with mint toothpaste. I brushed my teeth with mint toothpaste, and the fresh taste made me feel awake. I brushed my teeth with mint toothpaste. The fresh taste made me feel awake, and I looked in the mirror to check my face. Now breakfast. I ate breakfast. I ate breakfast and drank tea. I ate breakfast, drank tea, and had a slice of bread with butter. I ate breakfast, drank tea, had a slice of bread with butter, and enjoyed the warm, quiet morning at the table. Afternoon example. I went to work. I went to work by bus. I went to work by bus, and the traffic was heavy. I went to work by bus, the traffic was heavy, and I listened to music on my headphones. I went to work by bus, the traffic was heavy, I listened to music, and I felt calm as I looked out at the tall buildings. Evening. I had dinner. I had dinner with my family. I had dinner with my family, and we ate rice and chicken. I had dinner with my family, we ate rice and chicken, and talked about our day. I had dinner with my family, we ate rice and chicken, talked about our day, and laughed together at the funny stories my brother told. Now, let's describe objects in more depth. Start with shape and color, then add size, texture, and use. Example, a phone. My phone is black. My phone is black and rectangular. My phone is black, rectangular, and has a smooth screen. My phone is black, rectangular, has a smooth screen, and it feels cold when I touch it in the morning. My phone is black, rectangular, has a smooth screen, feels cold in the morning, and I use it to call my friends and check messages. Practice. The table is wooden. The table is wooden and brown. The table is wooden, brown, and heavy. The table is wooden, brown, heavy, and has 4 strong legs. The table is wooden, brown, heavy, has 4 strong legs, and I use it every evening to eat dinner with my family. Finally, let's describe memories. They connect past experiences to the present. I remember my birthday. I remember my birthday last year. I remember my birthday last year when my friends surprised me with a cake. I remember my birthday last year when my friends surprised me with a cake. We laughed together, and I felt very happy and thankful. Practice. I remember my school days. I remember my school days and my teachers. I remember my school days, my teachers, and my classmates. I remember my school days, my teachers, my classmates, and the times we played games in the yard. I remember my school days, my teachers, my classmates, the times we played games in the yard, and the happy feeling of running freely under the sun. One last powerful tool, comparison. It helps you sound natural, colorful, and poetic. Instead of the sky is blue, try. The sky is as blue as the ocean. The sky is like a big soft blanket over the city. Practice. The night was dark. The night was dark like ink on paper. The night was dark like ink on paper, and the stars looked like tiny diamonds scattered above me. Now with emotions. Instead of I was happy, I was as happy as a child opening a gift. Instead of I was tired, I was as tired as a traveler carrying a heavy bag all day. Let's explore some advanced techniques to make your English descriptions truly captivating. Paint pictures with metaphors. A powerful way to sound more like a native speaker is to use metaphors. A metaphor describes something by calling it something else, creating a strong, immediate image. Instead of saying, he is very fast, try, he is a rocket on the field. Instead of, she is very smart, say, she is a walking library. Let's practice a few classic metaphors together. Repeat after me. Time is money. My heart is a drum when I'm nervous. The classroom was a jungle of noise and energy. Using metaphors like these adds color and depth to your speaking and writing. Describing places with depth and atmosphere. Let's return to describing places, but now we'll create a full, immersive experience. Imagine describing a park. Simple. The park is big and green. Add senses. The park is big and green, full of tall trees. I can hear children laughing and dogs barking. Add feeling. The park is big and green, full of tall trees. I can hear children laughing, and it always makes me feel peaceful. Now, let's practice building a description of a beach together. Repeat after me, adding one layer at a time. The beach is sandy. The beach is sandy and wide. The beach is sandy, wide, and the waves are gentle. The beach is sandy and wide, the waves are gentle, and the smell of salt is in the air. The beach is sandy and wide. The waves are gentle, the smell of salt is in the air, and the sunset makes the water shine with golden light. Move beyond basic appearance to create a full portrait of a person. Describe their clothing, mannerisms, voice, and the feeling they give you. Basic, he is tall. Advanced, he's tall with short black hair and wears glasses. He has a deep voice and always speaks slowly. He's so friendly that everyone feels comfortable around him. Let's practice building a description step by step. Repeat after me. She is young. She is young and has curly hair. She is young, has curly hair, and is wearing a red dress today. She is young, has curly hair, is wearing a red dress, and speaks with a soft, gentle voice. She is young, has curly hair, is wearing a red dress, speaks with a soft voice, and she always smiles when she talks to others. Instead of stating an emotion, describe it. Show it through actions, expressions, and sounds. Instead of, she was angry, try, her eyes narrowed, her lips tightened, and her voice became sharp. Instead of, he was happy, say, he clapped his hands, laughed loudly, and his eyes sparkled with joy. Let's practice showing sadness. Repeat after me. He was sad. He was sad and looked down at the ground. He was sad, looked down, and his shoulders were heavy. He was sad, looked down, his shoulders were heavy, and his voice was soft and broken when he spoke. Storytelling is the ultimate description exercise. It combines people, places, actions, and feelings into a compelling narrative. Let's build a story together. Simple. Yesterday, I went to the market. Add purpose. Yesterday, I went to the market to buy vegetables. Add atmosphere. It was very crowded, and the smell of fresh bread filled the air. Add an action. I stopped to talk with a friendly old man selling apples. Full story. Yesterday, I went to the market to buy vegetables. It was so crowded, but the smell of fresh bread from the bakery was amazing. I stopped to talk with a friendly old man selling apples and ended up buying a dozen. True fluency isn't just about the past and present. It's about describing your future plans and dreams with clarity and confidence. Basic. I will study tomorrow. Detailed. I will study tomorrow morning at the library and review 5 new chapters. Full plan. I will study tomorrow morning at the library, review 5 new chapters, and afterward, I'll meet my friend for lunch to practice speaking. Let's practice describing future plans. Repeat after me. I will travel next month. I will travel next month to visit my family. I will travel next month to visit my family, and we plan to explore the mountains. I will travel next month to visit my family. We plan to explore the mountains and take plenty of pictures to remember the trip. A key part of sounding fluent is being able to talk not just about the present, but about the future, your plans, dreams, and even your opinions. Let's learn how to do this with detail and confidence. A powerful daily habit is to describe your upcoming day out loud. This trains your brain to think ahead in English. Today, I will go to work. I will meet my friend. I will cook pasta for dinner, and I will read my English notes before bed. The goal isn't complexity. It's building the habit of thinking about the future directly in English, without translation. Now, let's use our imagination. This is where you can get creative and connect English to your personal dreams. Instead of, one day I will live by the sea, try building it up. One day, I will live by the sea and wake up every morning to the sound of waves. One day, I will live by the sea, wake up to the sound of waves, and drink coffee while watching the sunrise over the water. Practice with me. Repeat and expand. In the future, I will buy a house. In the future, I will buy a house with a garden. In the future, I will buy a house with a garden and plant flowers and trees there. In the future, I will buy a house with a garden, plant flowers and trees, and spend evenings outside watching the stars. When you describe your future this way, you're not just making sentences, you're creating motivation for your English journey. Where you will be, who will be with you, how you will feel, what will happen step by step. This practice builds fluency and fills you with confidence. Using what if for creative practice. Conditional sentences are fantastic for exploring possibilities. They help you prepare for creative conversations. Let's practice a few together. Repeat after me. If I study hard, I will improve my English. If it rains tomorrow, I will stay home and read a book. If I meet a new friend, I will practice speaking English with them. These aren't just grammar exercises. They're a way to describe countless possible futures. How to describe your opinions fluently. True fluency isn't just describing things, it's sharing your thoughts and ideas. Let's work on that. A simple opinion like, I like pizza, is a good start. But let's give it depth and reason. Basic, I like pizza. Better, I like pizza because it tastes good. Fluent, I like pizza because it tastes good, it makes me happy when I share it with friends, and I love the smell of fresh cheese and tomatoes from the oven. See how we added the why and the feeling? That's the key. Practice with me. Let's build an opinion together. I enjoy reading. I enjoy reading because it relaxes me. I enjoy reading because it relaxes me and teaches me new things. I enjoy reading because it relaxes me, teaches me new ideas, and gives me a chance to escape into different worlds. Giving opinions on everyday topics. Imagine someone asks, do you like learning English? Don't just say yes. Short answer, yes, I do. Good answer, yes, I like learning English because it helps me talk to people from different countries. Fluent answer, yes, I do. I like learning English because it helps me connect with people from all over the world. It creates better opportunities for my career, and it gives me a real sense of confidence when I can express myself clearly. I think technology is very useful because it makes life easier, helps us stay connected with family, and saves us time. However, I also think it can be distracting if we use it too much. Remember, the goal is to express your ideas. Perfect grammar is less important than clear communication. Keep practicing, and you'll find your opinions flowing more naturally than ever before. Now, let's level up and learn to describe something you can't see or touch. Abstract ideas. Ideas like freedom, love, or happiness. This is advanced, but it will make your English incredibly powerful. Let's start with friendship. A simple start is, friendship is important. Good, but let's expand it. Friendship is important because it gives us support. Now let's add more. Friendship gives us support, makes us feel loved, and helps us through difficult times. And finally, let's make it rich. Friendship gives us support, makes us feel loved, helps us through difficult times, and creates wonderful memories that last forever. See how we built that? Let's practice another one together. Repeat after me. Happiness is a good feeling. Happiness is a good feeling that comes when something nice happens. Happiness is a good feeling that comes when something nice happens, like achieving a goal. Happiness is that warm feeling of peace and joy you get from simple moments, like being with family or achieving a goal. Another key skill is describing your opinions by agreeing and disagreeing politely. This is essential for confident conversations. For example, if someone says, "I think winter is the best season," you could say, "Agree, I agree. Winter is the best because it feels so calm and beautiful." Disagree politely, "I see your point, but I think summer is better because it's warm and full of energy." Let's practice some useful phrases. Repeat after me. I agree because. I see it differently because. I understand your point, but I think. Remember, expressing opinions is about being clear, not complicated. Start simple, add your reasons, give an example, and you will sound perfectly fluent. One of the most effective ways to sound fluent is to master describing past experiences. When someone asks, "How was your weekend?" a rich description will make you sound confident and natural. Let's take a simple statement. Yesterday, I watched a movie. Okay, but let's bring it to life. Add where. Yesterday, I watched a movie at home. Add who. Yesterday, I watched a movie at home with my family. Add details. We watched a movie, enjoyed popcorn, and laughed a lot because it was so funny. See how a short answer becomes a full story? Let's practice another one. Repeat after me. Last weekend, I went shopping. Last weekend, I went shopping at the mall and bought new shoes. I felt happy because they were exactly what I wanted. Afterward, I had coffee with a friend at a small cafe. A great way to organize your stories is with time markers. Words like yesterday, last night, when I was a child, afterward, later that evening. These words make your stories easy to follow. For example, last night, I studied for 2 hours and learned 10 new words. This morning, I woke up early. I felt tired but excited. I ate toast with jam, drank hot tea, and listened to the birds outside. Now let's tackle bigger stories, like trips or celebrations. Start with, last year, I traveled to another city. Now let's expand. Add why, I went to visit my relatives. Add how, the train ride was long but comfortable. Add feelings and details. When I arrived, they welcomed me with smiles and hugs. We spent the evening eating delicious food and sharing stories. You're making the listener imagine your experience. Let's practice. Repeat after me. 2 years ago, I went to the beach. I went with my friends. We played in the sand and swam in the ocean. We watched the sunset together while eating ice cream. Childhood memories are also perfect for practice. They're full of emotion and detail. When I was a child, I played outside with my neighbors every afternoon. We loved running in the fields and climbing trees to pick fruit. Those simple moments made my childhood so happy. One of the most effective ways to prepare for real-world conversations is through role play. This technique lets you simulate common situations, practice what you would say, and build the confidence to react naturally in English. It combines description, reaction, and speaking practice into one powerful exercise. Let's start with a simple scenario, ordering at a cafe. A basic sentence might be, "I want tea." It's correct, but let's make it more natural and polite. Better, I would like a cup of tea, please. Even better, I would like a cup of tea with a little sugar, please. Fluent and detailed, I would like a cup of tea with a little sugar, please. And could I also get a sandwich? See how we expanded a simple request into a clear, polite, and detailed order? Your turn. Practice with me. Repeat aloud. I would like water. I would like a glass of water, please. I would like a glass of water with ice, please. I'd like a glass of water with ice, please. It's very hot today. Adding context and detail makes you sound more natural and helps you get exactly what you need. Now, let's try shopping for clothes. Instead of I want a shirt, let's build a fuller request. Basic, I'm looking for a shirt. Better, I'm looking for a shirt in a medium size, please. Even better, I'm looking for a light-colored shirt in a medium size. Fluent and detailed, I'm looking for a light-colored shirt in a medium size, something comfortable I can wear in the summer. Let's practice a doctor's visit. Clearly describing symptoms is crucial. Basic, I have pain. Better, I have a headache. Even better, I've had a headache since yesterday, and I feel very tired. Fluent and detailed, I've had a headache since yesterday. I feel very tired, and I sometimes get dizzy when I stand up. Practice with me. I have a cough. I have a cough that started last week. I have a cough that started last week, and it gets worse at night. I have a cough that started last week. It gets worse at night, and my throat hurts when I talk. Another essential skill, asking for directions. Basic, where's the station? Better, excuse me, could you tell me where the station is? Even better, excuse me, could you tell me where the main entrance to the station is? Fluent and detailed, excuse me, I need to catch a train to the airport. Could you point me to the main entrance? Let's tackle a common but daunting question. Tell me about yourself. A short answer might be, I am a student. Let's build a compelling response. Basic, I am a student studying business. Better, I'm a business student who enjoys learning about management and teamwork. Even better, I'm a business student focused on management. I'm also practicing English to improve my communication skills. Fluent and detailed, I'm a business student with a strong interest in management and teamwork. I'm actively improving my English communication skills because I believe they are key to succeeding in my future career. Practice describing your strengths. I am hardworking. I am hardworking and always meet my deadlines. I'm a hardworking person who meets deadlines and enjoys learning new skills. I'm hardworking, reliable with deadlines, and I truly enjoy collaborating and learning from others on a team. Have you ever been speaking and suddenly you forget a word? It happens to everyone. Paraphrasing is your way out. It simply means saying the same idea in different words. Let me show you. Instead of saying, I lost my wallet, you could say, I can't find my wallet, I think it's gone. Or, my wallet seems to be missing. See the difference? You communicated the same problem without the exact word. Here's another. Instead of, the movie was boring, try, the movie wasn't very interesting. Or, it didn't hold my attention. I actually felt sleepy watching it. By mastering this, you'll never be truly stuck in a conversation again. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I am hungry. Now let's paraphrase it. I want something to eat. I need food. My stomach feels empty. I feel like having a meal right now. Do you see how one idea can be expressed in many different ways? This skill is a total lifesaver for your fluency. Take a simple sentence like, I am tired. Try saying it in 3 different ways. For example, I feel sleepy and exhausted. I don't have any energy left. I need to rest. I feel completely worn out. Now, let's talk about the root of fluency, thinking in English. Many learners get stuck translating from their native language. To break this habit, start small. When you see something, name it in English immediately. You see a tree? Think tree. You see a car? Think car. Then expand. Don't just think car, think that red car is fast. Don't just think tree, think that's a tall tree with green leaves. Every time you go outside, choose 5 things to describe in your head in English. For example, the street is busy. That man is walking quickly. The coffee shop smells amazing. The sky looks cloudy today. The bus is full of people. Take any object and describe it using sight, sound, smell, taste, touch. For example, a cup of coffee. Sight. It looks dark and hot. Smell. It smells rich and strong. Taste. It tastes a little bitter, but also sweet. Touch. It feels warm in my hands. Sound. It makes a soft sound when I stir it. This practice expands your vocabulary and makes your descriptions incredibly vivid. Let's describe an apple. Repeat after me. This apple is red. This apple is red and shiny. This apple is red, shiny, and it smells fresh. This apple is red, shiny, smells fresh, and it feels smooth in my hand. This apple is red, shiny, smells fresh, feels smooth, and it tastes sweet when I bite into it. Ready for an advanced challenge? Try storytelling under pressure. Set a timer for 1 minute and tell a story in English without stopping. It can be as simple as your morning routine. I woke up late today. I brushed my teeth really quickly. I didn't have time for a big breakfast, so I just ate some toast. I grabbed my bag and ran out the door to catch the bus. The goal isn't perfection, it's to keep the words flowing. This trains your brain to organize thoughts quickly in English. Remember, these drills are like exercise for your English muscles. It might feel difficult at first, but with daily practice, it becomes natural and easy. And the best part? You can do all of this by yourself, anytime, anywhere. You are building the skill to express yourself clearly, naturally, and confidently. That is true fluency. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you found this helpful, please support our channel by hitting the like button, subscribing, and clicking the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson.